In one corner, Abu Asada, known as ManTime, the calisthenic Thor. In the other, RipRight, known as Islam, the businessman the game needed. ManTime is Thor not because he swings a hammer, but because he embodies resilience, courage, and fire. A warrior in every rep. And while you might ask, where's his hammer? He'll tell you, I've got one. I just call it Trilogy.
Yeah, Trilogy is a natural superfood that comes from the Himalayas. It has 80 trace minerals, has fulvic acid in it. It's going to help with gut health, vitality, cognitive function, your sex drive. She's going to be running from you. She's going to be running from you, bro. Take my bag in two. Take it, right? You can take it before, during, or after your workout. It's going to help with inflammation, post-workout soreness, recovery, and improve your sleep quality.
Thor's hammer symbolizes strength, power, fertility, and prosperity. For ManTime, Trilogy delivers the same force, fueling his body, his mindset, and his mission. Then there's Islam, the CEO of Calisthenics, the innovator behind RipRight. His mission? To elevate the sport, turn it into a lane where athletes can eat. Here's a quick economics lesson. Real business requires access to capital and the courage to lose money before you make it. Islam bleeds for the sport. He loses money every month to keep calisthenics buzzing. Most businesses fail because they run out of fuel. Islam, he's the engine. And like any true CEO, he's not just building wealth. He's creating opportunity. The rep stick prints money, but Islam reinvested into the movement because in his world, everybody eats. These two have history. It goes back to late 2019, early 2020, before COVID, before the sport had structure. Since then, they've battled twice. The score, 1-1. Now we need a trilogy, not just for closure, but for the culture. Think Ali versus Frazier Thriller in Manila. Think Magic versus Bird, 3 final showdowns, 1984, 85, and 87. Rivalries built those legacies, and calisthenics needs its own. Let's reflect. Ohio State versus Michigan. Alabama versus Auburn. These rivalries are over 120 years old. They're not just games. They're tribal warfare. Fans don't just watch, they identify. A win feels personal. A loss cuts deep. That emotional investment, it builds community. It builds brand. This is how calisthenics is going to increase event ticket sales, live stream and content, viewership, merch sales, and most important, legacy. People want to choose sides. They want to see arch nemesis clash. If you just want to do 1,000 pull-ups for free, keep being buddy-buddy. But if the goal is to monetize the sport, it's time to lean into rivalry. So let's talk about what Islam versus Abu Asada Part 3 could do. But first, we need to revisit the first 2 battles. Because to understand the trilogy, you have to understand the war. The first battle started neck and neck. One of the toughest routines you can write. 10 weighted muscle-ups, followed by 5 sets of 10 pull-ups and 5 bodyweight muscle-ups. This wasn't just a test of strength. It was a war of attrition. Midway through, Abu Asada, aka ManTime, began using the back wall for support, sitting on top of the bar to launch his muscle-ups with momentum.
The start of me and him going our separate ways was me sitting on top of a pull-up bar during a battle. That was never discussed as a rule violation. He says, this won't be allowed later on, and he makes the announcement on his social media, so now people are led to believe that I cheated. Because, in fact, what I did was sitting on top of a pull-up bar to rest, and then going back down into the muscle-up gave me momentum.
For those who didn't see a problem, you don't understand calisthenics. That's like Michael Parsons jumping off sides on purpose, getting the sack, and not drawing a flag. There has to be a penalty. The point is to get over the bar, not to start over it. But the battle raged on. Both athletes kept pushing through the pain. Islam finished the 5 sets first and moved into the next phase. 20 pistol squats each leg.
Pistol squats with the 10 and 10 20.
If you've seen Islam do pistols before, you'd know something was off. He looked sluggish. But in this game, no excuses. Neither athlete completed the full routine. Toward the end, Islam waved the white flag. He claimed to be sick, and if you know Islam, you could tell he wasn't himself.
But ain't no excuses. Yeah, probably will never find out why I stopped, but that doesn't matter. We're gonna keep going because what? The train don't stop.
But this battle shit is like going to war. During World War II, you think the opposition gave a damn about a German soldier with the flu? No, it's wartime. Kill or be killed. And in this fight, Islam surrendered. Abu Asada takes battle number 1. If you thought the first battle was brutal, the second was savage. The routine, a gauntlet of pain. 10 muscle-ups, 10 kettlebell goblet squats, 10 weighted dips, 20 goblet squats, 10 strict weighted pull-ups, 10 step-up box squats, 15 box jumps, 5 muscle-ups, 25 push-ups. Then it gets worse. 4 muscle-ups, 20 dips, 3 muscle-ups, 15 pull-ups, 2 muscle-ups, 10 pistol squats, 1 muscle-up, 10 co-Kenya burpees. The battle started close, but around the 5 muscle-up mark, Abu Asada began to fall behind. If you've never done a gang of push-ups, dips, and pull-ups, then tried to muscle up after, then you don't understand the pain of this. At this point, ManTime is struggling, and that's when the tension started. Some say it began with a thumbnail, the one Islam used in his battle with Akeem Supreme, making it look like he got slapped. Some say it started here, when he was so far ahead, he took a chip break mid-battle.
Can't win. I don't care what it is. It's crazy.
Need some water for that? Got some water?
Disrespectful? Probably, but the fans loved it because Islam followed it up with a shot.
Say it again, anybody over 200 pounds is victim weight.
A direct flip of ManTime's own phrase.
Things you should be afraid of as a man under 200 pounds, aka victim weight. Me.
Thor can be arrogant and demanding. And when fans saw ManTime get a taste of his own medicine, it was refreshing.
Clean that form up, man. And you can't sit on the bar this time.
Islam finished the routine in just under 13 minutes. Around the 17-minute mark, Team RipRight suggested ManTime throw in the towel. But being the warrior he is, he refused. He claimed he'd done the routine in 11 minutes before.
What's my day? Ran this routine in 11 minutes at one point. Well, did this routine in 11 minutes. So it ain't my day. It is what it is. I got the footage.
To that, speaking for the fans, we don't want to hear that shit. Wave the white flag or finish your food. Just like Islam waved the white flag in Battle 1, and we said no excuses. Same goes for Battle 2. It took Abu Asada almost 25 minutes to finish. RipRight takes battle number 2.
I'm not even cold.
Damn, let's just put the horses on the screen.
In basketball, the fans would have started walking to the exits already.
Damn. 50% last battle, 100% this battle. You see the difference.
The score is tied. If I'm not mistaken, Abu Asada wrote both routines. And when it comes to programming pain, he's got the mind of a maniac. But if battle 3 goes down, maybe it's time for a neutral architect, someone with no bias, just pure brutality. A question that comes to mind is, if more lower body plyometric movements are added, will Islam be at disadvantage? They say the Trilogy needs to be in New York, but does that give Abu Asada a disadvantage? Has he ever won a battle in NYC? Back in 2021, he lost to Team RipRight Skilo inside Lincoln Terrace. Still, New York is the Mecca. If the goal is attraction and numbers, NYC is the battlefield. With so many legends in the city, the undercard could be fire. Fans would love another DMV versus NYC clash. Personally, I want to see Sanchez versus Buggy again. Last time, Abu Asada stopped the battle over Sanchez's elbow injury. But if both are 100%, that's an all-out war. And let's talk about Black Superman versus Akeem Supreme.
So we're gonna put this on camera. I'm gonna come back up and I'm gonna smoke this boy. I'm gonna smoke this boy. I'm gonna smoke this boy.
Does anyone really think Black Superman could smoke Akeem? I doubt it, but it would be very entertaining. Akeem is a hybrid legend, and I mean, Black Superman says he's been doing this since he was 8.
How long you been doing this? I was 8 years old. I'm 33. I've been doing this since I've been
So you know there's that. This would be big. This will be viral. This would be good for calisthenics. Let's make the RipRight vs. ManTime trilogy happen. If you haven't watched it yet, go check out NYC Calisthenics Exposed. It's so electrifying, we got a call from the CEO of Calisthenics himself. Now let's clear the air for the real ones and the rookies alike. RipRight didn't invent the Rip Stick, but the way he branded it, moved with it, and pushed it worldwide, you swear he carved it out of steel himself. That's legacy marketing. And Buggy Will, the young calisthenic pit bull, he's not officially part of Team RipRight, but the way Rip moves, the way he builds alliances, if you're not deep in the scene, you think half of NYC trains under his flag. Thanks for rocking with us. This video is powered by Pure Powder Creatine. You can mix this with any of your favorite drinks. It's unflavored and unapologetically potent, just the way hustlers like it. Whether you're stacking muscle, pushing limits, or running the trap with reps that don't quit, this is your go-to. Lactose free, no additives, just raw strength and recovery power.
Move the pounds, yeah.